This is the Elestrals Firestorm content creator box that was just sent out to me by the Elestrals team. I am super excited to crack this baby open and see what's inside. But first, I just want to note Bruli from the TCGDome. Go ahead and check out the link in the description below and subscribe to our channel. We've got some awesome content coming to you guys. But first, we wanted to make a video for each of our own channels. So, Riley was sent a creator box, I was sent a creator box, and after we crack these open, we are going to do a clash with only the cards that are inside this box. That means we are hooked up with a starter deck, which will have some key staples that we'll need, like PTAs, Gorgons, Tsunamis, Shield, yada yada yada. And then we'll also have access to some OP cards, and we'll also have access to all of the Firestorm cards. Man, I'm excited for this. We have been waiting for this day for so long. We had a few goals in mind when we made our TCG Dome channel, and one of them was to get in the Elestria head. Check! The second was to get a creator box. Check! The third was to become more involved in the game and just put out videos that we love, of us playing a card game and having fun and goofing off, and hopefully bringing something that will entertain you guys too. Check! So, we're doing pretty good. Alright, enough about that. I'm gonna get right into it. Oh, so, this is what we got. Pretty good stuff. First off, we got a flyer that's saying, "Welcome to Elestrals. Thank you for exploring what Elestrals has to offer. Here's how to get involved and enjoy the world of Elestrals." And then it mentions some stuff about community, the Discord, different events, online tools, some online resources that you can use, different YouTube content, stuff on Elestrals Clash, the new digital client that is going to be insane and is going to provide access to anybody, anywhere on mobile and computer through Steam. There's also some stuff about playing casual, competitive events. There's also this section, which I think is pretty cool. It's called Elestrals at a Glance. Just gives a quick breakdown of the three main card types, spirits, Elestrals, runes, different stuff about the card text, the icons, the elements, and then there's some stuff about the board overview. Just gives you a quick breakdown, and then of course they have the QR code for learn how to play. It's actually really, it's a well put together video that is on the Elestrals official YouTube channel. Go ahead and check it out if you're interested in getting into the game. Now, for the good stuff. What do I do first? Oh, I don't have a plushie. This is my first plushie. I love Fluoromine. All right, I gotta crack this. I gotta crack this puppy open. I was gonna maybe keep it sealed because I'm not really a plushie person, but I'm now a Fluoromine plushie person. There's no doubt about that. Look at this little guy. Wow, these are actually really... Wow. These are quality. Guys, these look a million times better in person, too. Wow. Okay, enough about that. Wow, that is cool. I got my first plushie. Let's go. Where do I put this guy now? No, that's not gonna work. It's gonna sit on the floor next to me. Watch me from afar. Okay, now for the good stuff. Off the bat, I've got a Hestia versus Poseidon starter deck. I'm most likely going to have access to all of the Divines. At this point right now, I'm looking to pull Zeuses from this main set here. I can pull a Hollow Zeus. I am going to be rough without it. But I can tell you first glance here, I'll probably make a Hestia deck with some type of Javelantis nonsense where I can special cast it from casting a Tsunami. I won't have access to High Tide, or maybe I will. What comes in the Poseidon starter deck? Tsunami High Tide does indeed come in this starter deck. I can definitely run a Javelantis shenanigan Fire Hestia deck. Let's see how that works out. Wow. Yeah, a lot of good stuff that comes in here. Oh, man, I think I just have to start with the OP packs. I gotta be honest. I don't have a locals here. And, well, I do, but kind of not at the same time, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'm always super stoked to open these. Haven't opened OP3 yet. I've opened a few of each of these from Pandora's boxes. But yeah, let's see what I get. Off chance at a stellar. That's what I'm hoping for. Alrighty. I think that's a little bit better of a camera angle. Frick. Let's see what we got. We got Elechick in the OP1 Series 1 Tournament Pack from Elestrals. Elechick, now a banned card. Cool card art, though. I think that's a sick card art. I'll probably be sleeving all of the common arts of the OP packs, because honestly, I think they're that cool. Very, very nice. Foamy. Always a good one to get. And a Signectric. Love the art style. Will this card ever see play? I don't know. Series 2. Ash Rabbit. This one's really cool as well. I don't think it's like that. It doesn't like pop that much, but I do think it's a really cool art style. Just like him running away from the magma and just flying in his face. Really, really cool and really, really strong card as well. In a Morphrost bat form. There's something underneath there. What do we got here? Fulgorix. That's a good one to get. This one I think is really, really cool. Just the colors of the sky, everything. There's just like so much going on, and I think the stellars across the water, just like the print in the background as well. It's very, very shiny. It's like glistening in a beautiful way, and it's all blurred as well. So the Fulgorix is just popping right out at you. Very, very well done. I think Elite Four always crush it, always. So. Super excited. Those were some good, or that was a good pack. But now it's on to the unknown. I've never opened one of these. My chase card, besides a cereal, is definitely the Stellar Javlantis. That is going to be one of my favorite cards ever printed. So let's see what I get. Veritaqua. Got the... I don't use Veritaqua in my Javlantis decks. But anyway, Jerry Veritaqua. To a reverse hollow Ankylo Shock. Cool card. Not good this set, but very, very cool card. To a Joblin. Okay. I'm happy with that. I think this is a cool one as well. Kind of a Joker-themed shark. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. I also love how the background is just like an abyss. Like, there's nothing to it, but it's like kind of light down here. It's all shadowy back here. It's like this thing is coming out of the depths to swallow you up whole. Let's open up these blister packs. All right, so for the blister packs, oh wow, these are epic. These are so epic. The Vapiro art is absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I gotta get these out of the packs. Okay. Yeah, the Stellar Vapiro is nasty. You can see its head is slightly turned right here. You can see its eyeball there. It's forked blue flame tongue coming out. It's got blue flames surrounding it. Just like the... Oh, man, that red and orange from the magma, too. It just seems so lifelike. This card is unreal. I can't believe this card is free in every blister pack. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I feel like this would be like a $10, $20 card on its own. Crazy. The Lycris is also sick. I really, really like it. It's not quite as like sick as Vapiro, if that makes sense, but this card definitely, wow, it takes the cake. It's very, very pretty. It's pops. It's got some beautiful fluorescent swirls, as well as a just honestly a glistening everywhere on Lycris. Is that a good description? I don't know. Okay, so let's move on. Awesome spirits. I have one other Lycris, so two other Lycris, so I can make decks with 3 Lycris. No. Let's see what I get out of these packs. Go Spark It, Swirlet, Carry On, Cockatoodle, Nimbaga, Javlantis, that's my baby, putting them off to the side. Waylance, Champion of Keon, Grafuse, Champion of Zeus, good card. into a hollow Ankylo Surge. We'll take that. I think I only have a couple of these actually, so awesome. I gotta put my spirits here. Probably gotta save all the spirits. Wow. Nothing I can probably use in the deck build, but very, very cool. I am gonna kind of loosely throw all the bulk on the side. I have opened 3 boxes already, so I kind of have a good amount of stuff here, where I have all the bulk I need. So just keep in hollows and cards I might use for the deck build here. We got Veritaqua, Champion of Poseidon, possibly. Narpoon, Champion of Kion, possibly. Heartbeat, that's a cool card, possibly. Elichick, Heartbeat, another one. Javlantis, there's my second Whalance. Maybe Fuse into a non-hollow carry-off. Don't have wind, so I probably won't use that guy. My spirit off to the side here. Okay. For anybody new to the game, these starter decks come with 4 packs and 2 decks. I don't know if you found as good of a deal as that, but yeah, that's pretty crazy. Pokemon booster bundles are selling 6 booster packs for like what? $50, $60? Ludicrous. So, just want to show these off quick. I probably can't open them all, but these come with, wow, these are really thick. These are real quality. These are posters and playmats by Elestrals. It gives you a how to play playmat. Won't go too much into it again. But it also gives you a poster on the backside, and this one we can see is Hestia or Majursa, Champion of Hestia. But I just want to point out these are solid. This is no Yu-Gi-Oh thin paper playmat. This is like, I spent money to make sure like you have something nice coming with this. This is really, really impressive. As we can see, I had the Poseidon one as well. So I also got a, looks like it's probably going to be a Majesty poster on there. So really, really cool stuff. I might just hang these behind me on the wall here. All right, now time for the real magic. I've got Majursa, Champion of Hestia. I've got Champion of Poseidon, Majesty. 4 packs to open. I'm gonna go ahead and rip these open first. I most likely want to make a Hestia deck for the special cast. I just want to. My game plan is basically just to have flood the board with different stuff like special cast Javlantis, special cast Fire, Elestrals from my hand. Just kind of overwhelm Riley, and yeah, Firestorm's cool. There's a lot of cool new strategies you can do. Super excited. Can't wait to show you guys what I pull and what I can make. Without further ado, so if there's gonna be a reverse stellar, those are the only 2 options. You can either get a reverse stellar Poseidon's Fury, or you can get a stellar. What is it in this one? Stellar Sluggle, Champion of Poseidon. So that one is a serialized. The reverse stellar is not. It'll be right behind this card if I can get it. Majesty, Champion of Poseidon, what do you have hiding behind this? Nothing. Okay. Nothing! We got lots of good cards in here, though, including a crap ton of spirits. Probably will be good on spirits. Yeah, we got PTAs, we got Gorgons, we got 1 Altar, we got Nectar of the Gods, Divine Healing, Circle the Sky, Tsunami High Tide, Rock and Hard Place, some other stuff I might not use. But overall, we have a lot of good stuff. Original Javlantis. I love that. Oh, I didn't even notice this. There's 2 Galaxy Champion of Poseidon in here. Those are going to be huge. That's such a crucial card right now, I feel. Awesome. Little code card that they added. I don't think you get any caster coins through the starter decks, but you get a caster coin code card through the bundle here. So that is exciting. All right. On to the real bread and butter. Pretty sure I have all 3 Javlantis already set. They just gave the most busted card in the game to everybody for, I think it's an uncommon. That's pretty nice. All right, what's behind here? Oh, I already pulled one. I can either get a serialized Stellar Earth Scout, which I have. Where is it? I don't know, but it's really cool. I have that, and I can pull a, or I can pull a Reverse Stellar Hestia's Hearth. Both are high value. Both are cool cards. I would like to get a second Earth Scout, though. Nothing. What cards does this have? All right, I got some Frost. I got some Fire. That's all I got. I got my Shield, Pandora's Box. I've got one that'll come in handy. I got Cryoblast. That's huge. I've got one Hestia's Hearth. We'll probably pull more. A couple Hestias. I got some Bear cards. I got a Lavalith. That's going to be a good card. I've got some Bears. Amphirix. Probably will use that one. That's a cool one. Warmite. I'll probably pull that one. I'm probably going to pull some Bears out of here. We'll see. But yeah, some good cards overall. I'm really excited. I think Riley's not going to be ready. The only card that I'm probably missing that's crucial is Kinleo. Yeah, that's probably the only card that I want to build this deck, but won't have it. Anyway, on to the 4 packs. Let's see. Hoping for a God pack. Elestrals has these things called God packs or Divine packs. It is not this one because every card in it, there's 10 cards. 8 cards will be a Reverse Stellar, and you'll get them right down the line. You'll see Reverse Stellar through Reverse Stellar, 1 through 8, and then for your last 2 cards in the pack, you are going to get a random serialized Stellar and a Divine Pack exclusive Stellar serialized Flammoth, the new retrained version. So that is super, super exciting. Of course, I didn't get one on this pack, but you know the hype is there, and it's honestly really cool. I think it's a great element to add to a box opening or pack opening experience. So shout out to them for that. We got Warmite Champion of Hestia, Ignector, Sluggle Champion of Poseidon, Veritaqua Champion, Narpoon Champion, Sirocco, Monsoon, Mistral, Brumalinx. Good card if I want to make a Frost deck. Very, very cool. Harpoon, Harpy, Elichick, Sparkit, Sorlet, Waspire, Glavi, Javlantis, do a Hollow Parachne. Cool card. Nice. I'll take it. I think I just got to make a pile of all the cards. I can't keep doing this. Titanostalk, Spinem, Jataya, Ronco, Earth Scout, Anvil, Caduceus, Teleria, into a Dracodoodle. Okay. Narpoon, Harpy, Elichick, Sparkit, Sorlet, Javlantis, Waylance, Grafuse into Ankle Surge. Nice. Nice. Now we're on to the gold. Box toppers sealed. So I already knew that, but it's really cool. On the back of this card is going to be a code or a QR code. You can scan that. There's also going to be a text code. You can type it in on the Elestrals Play Network in rewards, and you can get yourself some free caster coins, which I will certainly do. There's something going on. I don't think it's a stellar, but I can peek right at the top. Since I saw it, I'll show you guys. We'll see. I don't know. Here we go. Whew. Packs on packs on packs. Alright. We got Plucky, Werepup, Jataya, Rumacole, Earth Scout, Sirocco, Monsoon, Mistral, into Ankle Surge. We got Nemistar, Arachne's Lair, Warmite, Ignector, Sluggle, Breeze, Liar, Panzer, into a non-hollow Dracodoodle. I'll just put that in the regular piles. Sorlet, Champion of Aeolus, cool card. Carrion, cool card. Spinif, really, really good card. Jataya, Rumacole, Titanostrike. I have 8 elements here. What am I doing? Titanostrike. Ankle Charcoon into Galaxy. I am a sloppy mess. Cockatoodle. I just realized if Riley pulled the Thunder Starter deck, he has access to Astrabbit, and that's really scary. But I don't need Astrabbit. What am I saying? Cockatoodle, Nimbug, Earth Scout, Warmite, Ignector, Shiva, Roar. Like Void, Torch, Soul Stocks for my rare. Aloy, Reforge, Veritakwa, Narpoon, Harpy, Torchin, Waspire, Globby into Fulgarius, Champion of Zeus. Cannot use that card. I do not have Zeus, so it's pointless. Unless I pull a Zeus. We got Kite Mite, Earth Scout, Sluggo, Veritakwa, Narpoon, Anvil, Caduceus, Talaria, into a Panelance, Champion of Artemis. Cool. Something interesting to note too is Riley and I will both have access to the new Werepup, new Like a Void, but we will not have access to the old Werepup, old Like a Void, or the old Werepup into new Like a Void. So we don't even have access to Full Moon actually. So that card's kind of pointless. Hibernation, Sparkit, Alachik, Panelance, Titanostock, Javlantis, into Whalance, into Refuse, into Broomalinx. Take those. We take those. Broomalinx is a really good card. You have access to search to either Mountains of Boreas, stat increase, or Blizzard, non-chainable destruction of runes. That's pretty good. Face down runes only, unfortunately, but still a good card. It kills Full Moon, I'll tell you that. Soul Stocks into Plucky, Soul Bell into Plucky, sorry. Titanostock, Spine into Taya, Breeze, Lyre, Panzer, Hestia's Hearth. Good card. Now I have two of those. I really can't wait to make a fire deck. I'm super excited for it. Frigicub, Bunnings, Harpy, Elachik, Panison, Sirocco, Monsoon, Mistral into a Volcaries. That's a good card, and I need it. We got Carrion, Cockatoodle, Jataya, Rumako. Volcaries goes here. Rumako, Earth Scout, Anvil, Caduceus, Talaria, into Verdalith. Champion of Demeter. I want that card to be good, but it's not good. There's no good Demeter searcher right now, unfortunately. Plucky does not take the cake for that. We've got Werepup. Emistar, Rumako, Earth Scout, Warmite, Torchin, Champion of Hestia, New Waspire, Globby into Poseidon's Fury. Good card. Got Nimbug into Kite Mite, into Warmite, into Ignector, Sluggle, Sirocco, Mistral, Breeze, into Spidosec, Champion of Hermes. Good card. Good card that I can use in the deck challenge. I just don't have access to Hermes, but good card. Rakti's Lair, Floy Forest, Ignector, Sluggle, Veritakwa, Javlantis, Whalance, Refuse into Rumacol, Champion of Hephaestus. Huh. Reforge, Hibernation, Narpoon, Harpy, Elachik, Titanostrike, Anklo-Shock, Charcoon into Zeus's Call. Good card, can't use it. Earth Scout, Frigicub, Veritakwa, Harpoon, Harpy, Liar, Panzer, Torchin, Viserys. Bunnings, Sobel, Elchik, Anderson, Titanostock, Waspire, Globby, Atlantis into Solar Charged. I can't really run anything with Solar, fortunately. There's just not enough Solar in the packs here. I have to go Fire, Water, or something else. Spark it into Sorlet, into Panderson, Titanostock, Spine-Imp, Shiverroar, Like a Void, Torch into our Hollow Spirit. Flurmine. These are really cool. I think Flurmine is one of the better ones, considering you can see, like, I feel like he's pretty clear, or she, or they, pretty clear. But the only thing is, there's just a lot of depth to the art, which I think is a cool concept. And I think it's really beautiful when you can see these in person. Oh, there we go. You can see the mountains a whole lot better. There is so much detail and so much shading that goes into this. It looks very realistic, including the shading and shadows on the Flurmine itself with the shadowy mountain here. I just think it's incredible. It's great. And I'm excited to see more of what they do with the art styles here at Elestrals. Again, Elite Four. I think that's a great team. That's a great team of artists. Well, I didn't even say. I pulled Hermes Trickery as well. Can't really use it, but really good card. I got to put this one off to the side here. Come on. Stellar Magic, baby. Gotta get it. We got Sluggle, Veritaqua, Narpoon, Elechik, Sparkit, Breeze, Liar, Torch. There it is. There's the Stellar. Cockatoodle Champion of Hermes. Let's go. I love this one, actually. Those shades are so cool. Let's go. All right. Cool. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting one. I was just bullshitting about the Stellar, honestly. I didn't think. Get one. You never want to expect those things, but it's cool when that happens. Plucky, Werepup, Spine-Imp, Jataya, Rumacole, Valance, Refuse, into Titanostrike, into Majursa. Got another Majursa. If I can make a Turbo Majursa deck, it is going to be really fucking scary for Riley. Cockatoodle, Nimbug, Rumacole, Scouts, Warmite, Liar of Apollo, Panzer, Torchin, and Furix, Champion of Hestia. Good card, good card. Nemistar, Arachnia's Lair, Scout, Warmite, Ignector, Ankyloshock, Sharkoon into Shiverroar into Hermes. I can now run a Hermes deck because I have access to Plucky and Hermes. Boy, that would really shock Riley. Well, actually, he knows. He's probably expecting that. Totally honest. Got Kite Mite. Let me put Hermes off to the side. Got Kite Mite into Scouts, Ignectors, Slago, Veritaqua, Waspire, Globby, Javlantis into Majesty. Got another Majesty. I don't really like this card. It's good. You can turbo out to it in one turn, which is really cool, but I don't really like it. Frigica, Bunnix, into Narpoon, into Harpy, into Elechik, Valance, Refuse, Titanostrike into Poseidon. Love this one. This artwork's sick. Let me just bind these two quick, compare the two. We got Hermes and Poseidon side by side. Really cool art styles. Hermes, I think, does take the cake, unfortunately. It's like running from a dungeon or something. Really cool. Got Flowy Forest, Burning Woods, Reforge, Sluggle, Veritaqua, Narpoon, Like Void, Torch of Hestia, Anvil, into Arachne. Hibernation, Sparkit, Harpy, Elichick, Pandison, Caduceus, Solaria. Oh, I think I got my full art. Sirocco of Notice into Hestia. I'll take it. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. I actually wanted one of these, and I'm super happy. The full art divines are so cool. Wow, it's so clean too. I gotta say, I haven't seen as many print errors in this set as I have their previous sets. There's nothing on the corners here, and this one looks quite centered, if I must say so myself. Yeah, wow, this thing looks like a clean 10 if I were to grade it, and the Elestrals were to become about grading. I do not know if that will happen. But it is a very, very clean card. I'm super excited to have pulled this one. Wow. Great. This experience has been incredible so far. I've opened 3 boxes already, and there's just been so much. Wow. So much here already. The Reverse Stellar Cockatoodle. Could not have expected that. I got a full art Hestia. Let's go. Let's go. I got Soul Bell, Plucky, Pandison, Titanostock, Spinem, Ankyloshock, Charcoon, Shiveror, Interval Tempest. I don't have a Zeus still. I just need to pull a Zeus. Give me a Zeus. Sorlet. Carry on. Titanostrike. Spinem, Tritaya, Monsoon, Mistral, Breeze, Zeus! There we go! I got the Zeus! Let's go! I now have access to Zeus. That is huge. Carry on. Cockatoodle, Spinem, Tritaya, Rumacole, Waspire, Globby, Javlantis into Terrostar. That's a good one. That is a cool looking card. The full art is nasty too. Alright, I don't know how many more hollows I can expect here. I still have like 6 packs left, maybe 8 packs. So maybe 1 or 2 more. But I pulled a lot, and I'm already happy and satisfied with my pulls. So whatever happens from here is whatever. Just excited to go through the rest of this. I got Nimbug into Kitemite, Urscout, Warmite, Ignector, Waylance, Refuse, Titanostrike into Broomalings. Wow, great pulls. Let's go. Cockatoodle, Hestia. Got Werepup, Nemistar, Jataya, Rumacole, Urscout, Like a Void, Torch of Hestia, Anvil into another Hestia. That makes 3. Let's go. Wait, 4. I have the full art. I'm definitely using that thing. Definitely using that thing. Arachne's Lair. Void Forest, Warmite, Ignector, Sluggle, Caduceus, Talaria, Sirocco into Cry Sword, Champion of Alis. Let me just show this off quick. This is a card that can slot into any deck with 3 Sorlet. You do not need Alis out on the field. You just need to run 1 of these and 3 Sorlet, Champion of Alis, and it basically turns into a Wind Nobby. Very, very cool card. Down. I believe this is 5 packs left, including this one here. Urscope, Champion of Kyo, Frigicub, Sluggle, Veritaqua, Narpoon, Ankyloshock, Charcoon, into Shiveror, into Soulstocks. Give me a Flammoth. Could run a Hestia Flammoth deck. That could be cool too. Bunnings. Sobel, Harpy, Elichick, Panison, Like a Void, Torch, Anvil into Panda Lance, Champion of Artemis. 3 packs. Reforge, Hibernation, Veritaqua, Harpoon, Harpy, Monsoon, Mistral, Breeze into Carry Off. That does nothing. Alright, 2 left. No Divine Pack. Sparkit, Sorlet, Elichick, Panderson, Titanostalk, Liar. I think that's 3 Liar. That's amazing. Panzer, Torchin into Draco Doodle. Last pack Magic. There's no way I get a Divine Pack. Nope. Here we go. Plucky, Werepup, Titanostalk, Spine-Imp, Jataya, Caduceus, Talaria, Sirocco into Hestius Hurt. Well, that's gonna be it. My box is empty, but I can show off these bad boys here. These were the major hits out of the full opening. Got some really cool hollows. I got a thick stack of hollows right here I got from this whole thing. That is super exciting, including a hollow spirit in there. But these were the 2 big ones here, and wow, I was super excited to pull these. I've got a Cockatoodle, Champion of Hermes, with those what are these, aviators with the aviators on. Like, who does that? Just throw aviators on a creature. Then we've also got the Hestia here, the full arts. This card is beautiful, 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 beautiful. Well, I want to thank you guys for checking out the video. If you made it this far, look forward to the TCG Dome Creator Box Clash coming soon. I'm gonna make a deck out of all of these cards that I have here, and Riley said his pulls were cracked, so I'm gonna have to do some serious work in my deck building here. That being said, I want to thank you guys again for checking out the channel. Yeah, you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys in the TCG Dome Clash.